Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is under a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you do subscribe today, thank you. Thank you so much. I love to see more people subscribing every day. I'm so grateful for you all. I always thank you with every video because I know without you, my channel just would not be what it is today. And so I'm so very grateful to all of you, everyone who's subscribing today, everybody who's already subscribed, all my viewers. Much love and blessings to all of you. Okay. Now, for those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1 here, which I've read out loud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all of those videos for you to watch here for free. If you've already seen those videos or read book 1, know that book 2 is already published and available. These beautiful, very well-made paperbacks are available for purchase on Kindle Direct Publishing. They're only $15.99 each, plus shipping. But if you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. All right, everyone. So there's links in the description box for my books to purchase them and to watch me read book 1 aloud. I have links about my life and my path. I have links for my friend April, who's so awesome. Check her out. And if you would like a personal reading, I am still currently offering those. So check all that out in the description box below. So for those of you who do not know what I'm doing, since this is the Mother Speaks Tarot, and this last Sunday was Mother's Day. By the way, I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. I'm taking the entire month to celebrate the Mother. Since this is the Mother Speaks Tarot, this channel was created to give the Mother, the sacred feminine energy, an avenue to be heard, to speak, as the sacred feminine energy has been hushed and suppressed and ignored for thousands of years now. One of the reasons things are messed up in the world. So she asked me to create this channel, and at first I was a little confused as to why, but she gave me the name, and now I understand it is for her to speak. And so that's why it's called the Mother Speaks Tarot, and that's why we're celebrating the Mother energy all month long. To do that, we're receiving our messages through different Mother Goddess energies. Like I did in February, I dedicated the entire month to love, and we got our messages from different goddesses of love each week. This month, we're getting our messages from different Mother energies this month, and last week we got our messages from Mother Mary, Jesus's mother, and they were very deep, very clear, powerful messages. I must say, I am getting some very deep, very, very clear messages from my new goddess friend, Cerridwen. I was meditating to find a name for something in my book. I'm going to be writing the 3rd book, and I was trying to name something, and a word came to mind, and it was spelled CERY double D, DDWYN. And, I looked it up to see if there was anything really named that. And it turned out that is the goddess Cerridwen, and we spell her name CERRIDWEN. Now, I think I may have been given an ancient spelling of it. She is the Celtic goddess of the cauldron. She is the triple goddess, much like Hecate. But Cerridwen is the goddess of the cauldron, which is why I have this little cauldron here, and I've also got a crystal ball because she's a Celtic energy. She can represent the triple goddess by herself, or sometimes in different parts of the UK she is combined. She fills the crone role, and then goddess of Bloodweb is the maiden, and Arianrhod is the mother. I am familiar with Bloodweb, but I didn't know anything about Ariane Red, and since it was Cerridwen only who came to me the other night as goddesses, actually many gods and goddesses make their presence they introduce themselves to me this way. Since it was only Cerridwen who came to me, we are receiving our messages from Cerridwen. Okay, so she's going to represent the triple goddess by herself for this week. So welcome to Cerridwen. Her readings are off the hook. And she is Celtic, and so we are using the Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Linnea Weatherstone and illustrated by Marilla Allwood. It's about the forests of the UK and the fairy tales that came from those areas. It's one of my very favorite decks. At the end, we are going to, I was led to use the Oracle of the Unicorns deck by Cordelia Francesca Brabs. I'll get at least 3 cards from the unicorns. Got my alicorn here. And then we are going to pull 1 card from Karen Kay's Oracle of the Fairy artwork by Ginger Kelly. Oracle of the Fairies, plural. Alrighty, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. And I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the wisdom encoded in your soul, as well as raises your vibration. If you can manage to continuously raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in within your soul lifetime after lifetime, and I say if you can manage, because we have free will, and sometimes our free will knock us down a few rungs on the vibration ladder, but eventually you get to be, if you keep getting higher and higher, one lifetime, I believe that's when you become enlightened. You're just so high vibe and you're just so wise a soul that you are what they call enlightened, and you bring a lot of goodness to the world. So when we're looking at your major arcana, that is what, it's kind of like fate, but not really, because of the free will. Now, there are times when we do write something into our divine blueprint that we just, no matter what we do, we cannot change it, but we wrote it that way. Well, those are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune, which you don't have, okay? So also you'll notice that I have my moon here today. Today is the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so that's why I have my moon here, because I got this thing. I just absolutely love it. I will have it here when we have a new moon and when we have a full moon. All right, let's get started. So at the heart of everything for you at this time, Aquarius, you've got the card of suspension and in reverse. Now, suspension is called the Hanged Man in other decks. And what this is there's an element of sacrifice. The sacrifice is hanging oneself upside down in order to get a new perspective, in order to gain a certain amount of enlightenment. Now, the story behind this is that this is a magician that knows that the future generations are going to need his wisdom, so he allows tree sap to cover him until he is upside down, totally encased in it with this magical dragonfly, and he's become amber, and he has been he ended up upside down so that he looks basically like a child about to be born. It's like a rebirth, okay? And so this is the new perspective that will eventually bring him enlightenment. Actually, he's doing this for the future generations to bring enlightenment to them. However, when you get the Hanged Man in the reverse, now this particular deck doesn't have reversed meanings. So most of the time I read this as a card that, an energy that is not fully manifested. But right off the bat, there's just no doubt about it to me right now that you've already gotten this enlightenment. You've already made the sacrifice of your life being in suspension for a minute. Your life stood still for a time. And you waited patiently. You probably spent a lot of time by yourself, but you finally got the wisdom. You finally got the enlightenment. And that's why this card is represented this way, and this is why it's a major arcana. So whatever you just learned right now is extremely important to your divine blueprint. The next energy that we have is the energy that is crossing what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, and this is the Ace of Boons. This is a new beginning. Okay? Every ace is a new beginning. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Now, this is the new moon. That's very interesting. Okay? This is the new moon in Taurus today. And a new moon is a new beginning. Wow. I was going to go into the whole thing about this possibly being an engagement ring. But I think what this is representing today, even though it's an earth energy, it's being an earth energy because it's Taurus, the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so I think that today may be the day that you got this enlightenment. Okay. But this new beginning, whether you attach an intention to the new moon, now the new moon, you attach intention of something that you want to build into your life, because the new moon is just that. You don't see it and after a few days it'll become a crescent, and then it'll become bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's called waxing. And then we have the full moon, which is when the moon is at its most powerful. Okay, so this is new. This is the new moon. So whatever you want to have a new beginning in, to build into your life that has to do with your health and your wealth, tonight is the night to do this. This is a gift. This new moon, I'm feeling, is a gift for you because this is toadstone. This is a magic stone. They're saying do some magic, do some intention, do some put your energy out there for the things that you want. What do you want for your health and your wealth? Because this is the moon to do it by. Wow, that is the first time an ace has spoken to me about being a moon. All right, so this is the energy that is at the root of everything, and this is the liar. This is the devil. Now, every time I get the devil card in anything, I just want to preface it to say that this could be a perfectly innocent Capricorn. Okay? And I say perfectly innocent because the devil energy is not innocent. You know that. Okay? The devil energy, sometimes I feel sorry for Capricorns. You know, they're like, oh my gosh, this is... So, Capricorns are perfectly good folks. So this could be a Capricorn in your life, but this could also be lying energy in your life, okay? This is things like gaslighting, temptation, seduction, you know, and what does that all mean? Well, this particular liar, this devil in this deck, that's what he does. He's saying, come to me. And the story behind him is he's like, you see the rat in his hair? There's a rat there. If it would just go ahead and focus there. There's a rat in his hair. And you say to him, why is there a rat in your hair? And he says, there's no rat in my hair. That's gaslighting. You're crazy. There's no rat. What are you talking about? Yet, come be with me. You know, let me tell you some more lies. Let me see what I can get out of you. Because he's really a snake. You know, so there's been seduction, there's been lies, possibly some gaslighting going on with you. Definitely some temptation. Something that isn't going to lead you anywhere good. Okay? So, I think what happened is, these are your two major arcana cards right off the bat. This right here, this experience is what brought you enlightenment. There's an aspect of sacrifice with the Hanged Man. His sacrifice is that he hangs himself upside down to get this enlightenment. Your sacrifice was going through this liar energy in order to get this enlightenment. Okay? And now that you have the lesson that you learned from this liar energy, take what you want now and attach it to this new moon to bring in exactly what you want. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy in your most recent past, and that is moving out of your life at this time. There you go. Thank you for focusing, camera. This is the Three of Boons. I really like this card. This is the card of happy collaboration. Everybody here knows what they're doing. They all have their own job. They trust each other completely. They enjoy working together. And these three people, and I say people even though this is a raven or crow here, because he's writing, he's magic, he's a people. I call my dog a people. She's people, she's a person too. She's a dog, but she's a person. She is a being. Okay? She has a consciousness. She knows she's here. She's alive. She knows when she's happy and she knows when she's sad. So anyway, you may have been collaborating with some people for something that has to do with your health or wealth. You could have been making medicine. You could have been making food. You could have been, just creating things together in a business with two other partners. It could have been just a project that has to do with your health and your wealth. Your health, this could have been medicine. Or, and money, maybe, you know what I mean? You guys were collaborating something, you were having fun doing it, you trusted each other, you made a good product, whatever came of this Three of Boons. It was very enjoyable for you. This is a wonderful collaboration, but it's over now and it's heading out of your life at this time. So that's a good memory. But apparently there was something about it that was not up and coming. All right, so the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards, and we'll read, this is the one we read first. I can't read one first because of this one. All right, so look at this. This is another three that is manifesting. It's not completely manifested. It's coming in. So maybe what you're realizing is that was very enjoyable, but now I'm going to manifest by myself. This is the Three of Wands, the Three of Spells. This is putting your energy out into the world and your intentions so that you... This is representing tonight. The new moon, putting your intentions with what you want. Okay, so sometimes this means collaboration. The threes are manifestation. This is this Three of Boons, Three of Coins is more collaboration. This is more working on stuff yourself. This is, you see usually on these cards one person like you do here, and what this person is attaching her intentions to these little fire boats, and then she sets them free. All the sparkles that you see is her intention. It's her energy that she's putting into it. You see the will-o-wisps here helping out, or seeing it. I'm not sure what will-o-wisps do, but this is you sending out your intentions to manifest something that will come back to you. This is in reverse, so this is not fully manifested energy just yet. However, I think that this is probably what you're going to do, because this is fully manifested energy. This is taking hopes and dreams and putting your intentions that you want these things to come into your life, And so this is your hopes and dreams coming true. This is a good omen. This is good energy. The intention that you send out tonight or even after this new moon is going to bring you good energy. It's going to make your dreams come true. If you're in the entertainment industry, you may become a star because of this. Okay, we all have energy. The energy that keeps us alive is magic. And yes, we can use it this way. And no, when we do magic spells like this, we don't see these little blink, blink, blink things of light. Oh, blink, blink, blink. So not always. If you have a magic sight, if you do have visions like that, you may see your energy like that. But most of the time, people don't see the energy going into the things that we're trying to manifest. And so what happens is people think that our magical energy is not even there. It's so subtle to them because we're so used to seeing things that are more tangible. If we did put our hand out and little sparkly things came out of our hands, everybody would be doing magic every single day. But because we don't see those little sparklies, most of us don't believe in magic, because the forces of magic can seem just very subtle, because it's what everything is made of. But it is very powerful. And the beings that need to see it, the spirit will see your energy like sparkles. You know what I mean? And then here's more sparkles. Okay, so now I feel like I've been focusing on these sparkles for something. There's something to do with, you know, the stars sparkle, the energy of the fire, the sparkle of the energy going on here. Yes, go outside tonight when you do this intention and look up at the stars and watch them sparkle and understand that you are one of them. Yes, you're on a planet, but you sparkle just like they do. We're all one. Wow. Purple and blue, indigo. It's your mind's eye. Now, this is your hope card. And you'll see that it's in the reverse. So this is energy that is not fully manifested. But this is the 5 of spells. In other decks, this is a constructive conflict that brings goodness for everybody involved, kind of like sparring, you know. However, this is a magician and his young magician friends learning how to turn themselves and each other into frogs and back. So to me, this says practice makes perfect. So there's something that you may be hoping that you don't have to practice. But let me tell you something, there's more of these sparkles here. You have to practice magic. You do. You have to learn how to send it out. And I'll tell you one thing. When you want something for yourself, also ask that that energy bless the entire world and from also the entire universe. So whatever you want for yourself, that energy is brought into you, but it's brought in for others, and the energy that is brought into you will also bless others. If you do it that way, if you make your intentions that way, you'll get very good at it very quickly, because then it's not selfish. If you use your energy for only yourself and to bring in money and love and all these things to make you happy, you're gonna have some trouble. Okay? But as long as you do it with a loving heart and with truth, and so that you are happy in your life, but everyone else is happy too, that is what's going to really help you get a hang of magic. You'll see that your results come in much more positively. Because if you try to manifest with selfish intentions, it's going to teach you lessons about those selfish intentions. Okay? But as long as your main intention is to bring happiness to everything, then that is really gonna help you with that. So to me, I'm feeling like you don't want to learn, or you may be afraid of stuff like this. He looks, is he having fun or not? I'm really not sure. Practice makes perfect, and it's not always pretty. There are lessons that need to be learned, but you do have a certain amount of wisdom, and Cerridwen is saying that you can do this. You can bring in your hopes and dreams through your magic. There's a lot of magic in here, a lot of sparkles. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, this is your current state of being. This is the manifesting energy of the enchanter. This is the magician. Yeah. You are learning how to manifest. Definitely. That's what the enchanter is. He is the manifester. He brings things into being from nothing. And you see, there's more sparkles. You are meant to do this, Aquarius. You are a magician, man or woman. This is what you're learning. You are on the verge of learning. Well, you look at all these magic cards. I mean, there's even sparkles and magic in this. These are all magic. Sparkles. Oh my God, this one too. Sparkles. That's magic. Okay? Sparkles. 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 Oh my. Aquarius, this is you. This is you. I forgot and I just remembered. This is your card. This is the card of Aquarius. You're meant for your dreams, your hopes and dreams to come true. You are a good omen for everybody, everywhere you go. Look at all this. These two. This is the manifester. 3 is the number of manifestation. This is a witch who is manifesting. This is the enchanter. This is the enchanter as a child. Wow, you are meant to do magic, Aquarius. Gemini, Aries energy here. Okay, so this is your fear, and I totally get it. This guy's a jerk. Okay. This is the seeker of challenges. Challenges is your energy along with Libra and Gemini. It's air energy, which is logic, which is intellect, thoughts, words, communications. However, this guy is just itching for a fight. He's really just a jerk. He's a fighter, okay? He, if he was a cop, he'd be a bad one. In fact, swords represent people that are armed. So this could be, a policeman. This could be a service person, anybody who is armed for their job. And so not only is this knight there, but he's in the reverse. And when he's in the reverse, he's in his shadow energy. Remember, this deck has character traits for their people cards, and this is the knight. The seeker of challenges is the knight of swords. Okay, so he's in his shadow energy right now, and I'll read it to you, but I think that it's not even very necessary. There's somebody in your life. This could be you. Okay, since this is air energy, and that's exactly what you are. But this could be another air sign in your life, or this could just be somebody who embodies this energy. This is a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be a man. This is someone who's quarrelsome, ruthless in the attainment of his goals, belligerent, hot-tempered, attacks with no warning, must win at all costs. Okay? So he is, this is a person that I can totally understand why this is in your fear section, because this is a troublemaker. This is somebody that you don't want in your way. However, do you see any sparkles in his card? Mm-mm. Nope. No, we don't. We don't see even one sparkle. You have all the magic, Aquarius. You are magic. You are the energy of everyone's hopes and dreams. You are the energy of the stars in the sky. You are the energy of good omens and happiness and fun. All right, adios, seeker of challenges. Now, the thing with these kinds of people, though, is their vibration is low, and if you stay in a high vibration, you will be protected from people like this, from what they try to do to you or to others in your life that you love. You will be protected by the universe. Okay, so don't be scared of that person, because you are a budding magician. I can't believe how much sparkles are everywhere, even in the card at the bottom of the deck. And I'm getting ahead of myself again, because this is an exciting reading here. This is the energy of your potential outcome. And I say potential because of the free will thing, and you don't have the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, this is the sun, sunlight. Okay, so hello. There is even more sparkles. Okay, because what is a sun, our sun, but a star, right? And here's more sparkles coming out of Pan's flute over here. This is magic. Now, sunlight is happiness. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. These two together in your reading, bless this reading. It's your, when your hopes and dreams come true, you're happy. This is like triumph. This is the happiest that anybody can be. This is happy with everything. This is triumph and victory and joy and you know, your time in the sun. So it's possible for you to bring in all the happiness that you hope for. Okay? And it's only in reverse because it's manifesting. It's not manifested yet because you still got to do the manifesting work tonight, okay? Now, like I was saying, here's more sparkle energy. This is the underlying energy. This is the underlying feeling to all of this. This is the 10 of visions. 10s are endings, but this is the happy ending. This is the happy family card. But this is not just any family. This is a magical family. So I feel like you want to find your people. You want to find the rest of those of you who are like this. And you're rare. You're magical beings. These are, you know, I will say it like I always say with this card. It's rare to see a unicorn. It's even rarer to see 2. It's even rarer to see 3. It's even rarer to see a baby. And it's even rarer to see a whole family, and even rarer to see dappled unicorns. They're dappled. This is the most rare love for soul family energy that there is. You are a magician. You're a budding magician. You're learning to use your energy. And so what you want is others like you, where you just live in a world of magic and beauty and love and happiness. And that's beautiful, Aquarius, beautiful. I think you want a happy family. All right, let's see. Wow, this is so cool, this reading. I really love it. Okay, and I do have 2 planets in Aquarius. So I could probably claim this reading if I wanted to. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe. Hit the bell button for all the notifications, for all that good stuff. Every now and then I'll put out a video that isn't a reading. It has something to do with either my life or something going on. Like I had a miracle happen in February, and I made a video about that. So there's a link for that video in the description box called The Story of My Miracle, February 2021. So I do make other videos, but yeah, hit that notification bell and you'll see them all. Also, check out my books. They're part of my divine blueprint. I was told by a very accurate psychic when I was 23. Everything that she's told me has come true. And she told me that I would write a series of books about supernatural superheroes, but they're on the path to enlightenment, and they're twin flames. And I didn't know what a twin flame was back then. I'm a twin flame, she told me. I didn't know what this means, as I'm 49 now, and so I've written 2 of them so far, and it teaches aspects of the path to enlightenment, the spiritual path, and it's also hitting on the characters are very relatable because of the things that they go through. And I haven't gotten a bad review, and I've heard a spiritual healing being involved when people read it. So check out my books. I need to get them in front of as many people as possible for them to do their job here in this plane. So check them out. Thank you, unicorns. That was 3. Alrighty, let's see what they've got to say. Innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Look at that sky, you guys. You got the stars in the sky, you've got the moon. So what I'm thinking is, when you, like what I said, when you go outside tonight to do your intention on this new moon in Taurus, okay, look up at the stars. Look up at them. Did I say that already? I kind of feel like I'm doing a deja vu, but look up and see the beauty. Look at the sky like you did when you were a child. Look at how this elf or fairy is looking at it with awe and wonder. Tonight, do your magic with the innocence and awe of nature of a child, okay? That energy will really help. Oh, beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Oh, okay, so all this magic. Now, though this is the new moon in Taurus, and this is earth energy here, this could be an engagement ring. I was going to, I did say, usually I say this is an engagement ring because the Ace of Coins or the Ace of Pentacles can be an engagement ring. And this is depicted as an actual ring. Okay? So for some of you, you do have a family in mind. You do have, look at that. Look at that. Look at all the magic, you guys. Oh, you guys are unicorns. You just have a little transformation to do, I think. Just a little bit of transformation to become the magician, and you can manifest your beloved. You can manifest your perfect, happy family life, and do it with passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life and increase your energy level. Okay, so if you've been a little bit lethargic lately, maybe that's the liar that's going on in you. Maybe there's a liar inside your head telling you you can't do this, or you don't have the energy for it, or you know what I mean? Maybe the liar is saying there's nothing left to learn. You got the enlightenment, but there's always something new to learn, okay? So get fired up about your life, and my goodness, look at how this it starts off with this. This didn't say anything about passion, but you know what? This is connected somehow. What you have learned here can feed your fire, I just heard. Make you very passionate. And once you do your magic with this childlike energy for this new moon to bring in the things, your hopes and dreams that will make you happier than you could ever imagine, that will make you more passionate about life itself. Trust me, it's beautiful to see your intentions come to life. Wow, thank you so much, Cerridwen. Now let's see what the fairies have to say for Aquarius. Now also, let's see how much control you have over this situation. I gauge that by the number of major arcana in comparison to minor. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, and 3. You've got 3 major arcana right in a row here. And then we have 4 and 5. Half of this is your divine blueprint. Okay, so Aquarius, you are meant to be this magician. You are meant to learn exactly how to wield the energies that we all live in and bring joy and happiness into your life that way. Wow. All your hopes and dreams. Let's see what the fairies say. I love this reading. All right. Wow, that was fast. Okay, fairies. Moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Every time I get this card, I always say shouldn't be doing as well. Are you drinking a lot? Are you smoking a lot of weed? Because this is very green. Are you doing something more? Are you eating for comfort, you know? Is there something you should know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine, which is true. You know, you can have a glass of wine in a day. You can smoke a couple of puffs or something. But if you are always, like every single day, or you're having to, you know, do more and more and more, or if you're eating when you're not hungry, you know what I mean? Watch your moderation. Now that for me, this is the moderation word is also the card for the temperance is the major arcana temperance card, Sagittarius energy. And once again, look, here's the sparkles again. It's everywhere. This is the magic of your life. Okay, so it's saying to use this moderation as temperance, because temperance is where you balance your masculine and feminine energies, where you have not too little of anything and not too much of anything, and you learn how to walk that fine line of moderation. The energies of your life are almost perfectly balanced, you know. And what that does is it makes you your own twin flame, and because your masculine and feminine energies are balanced, and so then that brings in a counterpart, the beloved, that you become a power couple with. Okay, so I feel like you're like getting temperance. Okay, the Sagittarius card. So watch not just what you're eating, not just what you're putting into your body, but also the energy of the masculine and the feminine. That's exactly what the twin flame thing is all about. You'll see she's the feminine, her name is Luna, she's the moon, and he's sunshine, he's the masculine, and he's the sun. Call him Sunny though, because he hates his name Sunshine, because it's, you know. But anyway, so this is the masculine and the feminine. That's what makes a twin flame. And then here I'm seeing all this flame, you know. So it's like you become your own twin flame, and you'll be very passionate about life, because you know, moderation. The alchemy, the temperance card I call is the grand alchemy of life, because when you learn not only how to manifest, but also how to balance your masculine and feminine energies. You are not just a magician, a manifester, you're an alchemist. And an alchemist can turn something into something else. Now, a manifester can bring in something from nothing. So being both a manifester, slash magician and the alchemist, the grand alchemist, you'll be very powerful indeed. Wow. What a reading, Aquarius. Holy moly. Well, I enjoyed your reading. I really hope that you did. I really hope that you resonate with this as well. So I'm really happy for you, and I can't wait to see your reading next week, because I think that you're going to be pretty happy here pretty quick. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you at this time. I'll see you next time.